Hello, people. Welcome to the Meetmentor YouTube channel. Two men had the greatest days in a sales meeting. One made $107,107,000, and the other made $72,000. The 107 had a great attitude and a positive outlook on the future. The 72 was a little bit down on the 107. And after they had their best months ever, he took his wife and himself to a nice football game, went on a nice vacation, and had a great time. The 72 returned to business as usual and was somewhat down after having a record-breaking month. This brought up two concerns with salespeople and businesspeople that I want to discuss here today. If you want more of this content, like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Firstly, he has been making record-breaking amounts of money month after month. He has never made this much money before. When I ask him how he chose to reward himself, he replies, "What do you mean?" I then ask him, "Did you take your Wi-Fi? Did you take the kids? Did you go do something for yourself? Is this the most savings you've ever had? I've never earned this much money before, therefore it's the biggest savings I've ever had. So, did you go out to dinner together? Did you go out and buy your wife something? Did you do anything?" I asked. If you achieve this level of success and wealth without rewarding yourself, your psyche won't recognize the value of working hard the next time. So, okay. Maybe you're doing this long-term in order to save money for a down payment on a house or to save money for it. Says no, not. Have fun with your children all day by taking them to a beautiful park. Did you do that? Get yourself something good, such as a fine watch or outfit, if you enjoy it. Is there anything else you want? Yes, you have done that. One of the problems is that I'm not encouraging you to go purchase a $25,000 Rolex because you haven't made that sort of money. I'm also not telling you to go buy a Ferrari or AR8. Instead, I'm advising you to go do something to reward yourself. By the way, 5 to 10% of salespeople make that mistake after they're successful. For me, when I first started in sales, I had the mindset of working non-stop until I hit 6 figures. At which point I said, if I get to 6 figures and have some money in the bank, I'm going to go to New York, and I'm 23. But then a guy told me, you got to add some rewards. If you agree with being good to yourself through giving yourself rewards, kindly like this video. I went to New York, stayed at the hotel, watched the ball drop, celebrated New Year's Eve with 2 of my friends. Went to the sack shop, remember the purple shirt I bought, remember exactly what I bought, and came back the next one. If I have $100,000 in the bank, I'm buying in at 600. Boom. I hit that number by 24 and 25. I got a wonderful boat, a yacht, and a nice Ferrari SF90. Both of them are 7-figure. But they're both related to net worth and savings because that's the reward and punishment. If I had $250,000 at an event, I'm purchasing an Escalade and a Harley. Everything was tied. However, allow me to give you the example of the other person with a side. Who is 90 people in sales and business when I'm coming up and I'm 22, 23, 24. We're in the sales office together, obviously got a group of people. We go in there on Monday morning. And we say, guys, here's what I want us to do this week. What's that? Let's put a number that if we hit it Saturday night, we go have a blast. Let's put a number that if we hit, we would publish the number there. And a couple of the folks who didn't accomplish their goals would remark, I didn't meet my goal. You know, it's like, okay, amazing, when they got to work on Saturday night. The other guys who did really well, let's go out, because there were usually 1 or 2 guys who wanted to go out and have a good time regardless of whether they succeeded in their goal or not. Do you know what happened to all of those guys who would reward themselves regardless of whether they achieved their goals or not? None of them lasted longer than 2 or 3 years in business because psychologically they have low standards and are easy on themselves. As a result, you think to yourself, I deserve it. You don't even know how hard I worked. I tried. I did my best. If you are in the process of setting goals, comment below this video. Do you have 3 new objectives that you need to achieve? If not, maybe you should set up some new ones that you can achieve and reward yourself with. On the other hand, are you the kind of person who doesn't even set goals, since whether you achieve them or not doesn't matter? The following quote changed the way I viewed business. It said that the harder you are on yourself, the easier life will be for you. However, some philosophers on YouTube will tell you that the exact opposite is true. Since you're going to reward yourself on Saturday and Sunday anyway, maybe you need to be a little bit tougher on yourself. Life is difficult, so try not to be too hard on yourself. You are correct. The philosophy that says the tougher you are on yourself, the easier life is on you is annoying. But it's the truth, you know, and I'm not talking about being critical like, I'm such a loser, I'm such an idiot, or, I think you can do more. I think you can push harder, because I can tell you which philosophy I subscribed to 20 or so years ago. Instead, I'm saying, I think you can do more. I think you can push harder. If you appreciate our content, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I believe you need to perform better in order to achieve the objective you have set for yourself. I'm not talking about being critical or calling you names or putting you down. I mean setting higher standards for your performance so that you may reward yourself. That concludes today's video, then. Give this video a like, comment, and if you found it interesting, subscribe to our channel for more videos with similar themes. Till then, bye. I'll see you in the next video entitled, Why Most Business Owners Work as Employees.